So guys, for years I have said and believed that we are living in some kind of prison system or even prison planet, and that the only way out is by raising your frequency through meditation, especially Kundalini meditation. But here's the thing. As soon as you start going down this awakening path, it feels like the system instantly notices something has shifted in you, and it starts pushing it back in different ways to try to slow you down or stop you from moving forward. This pushback isn't just about people with spiritual forces. It also includes what some describes as the system's algorithms and occult style technology that can track you and interfere with your life in ways that mess with your mind and lower your energy, trying to make you give up. I personally believe this kind of influence is strong enough to push someone in a low state of vibration toward suicide. By the way, unfortunately, that probably was what happened to the David Wilcock, for example. So from this perspective, it feels like there is a really complex situation for anyone trying to escape the system and make this lifetime their last one by, reaching enlightenment. There are a lot of seen and unseen forces that seems to get in the way. The visible ones in this belief system aren't just organizations or groups controlling things on earth, but also people who seem normal but are thought by some to be influenced or controlled by the system itself. In this view, they are seen as not fully conscious souls. Some even describe certain individuals as more like programmed parts of the system rather than fully aware beings, almost like the system running through people. That's why once I said I believe around 70% of the world's population don't have souls. In this view, they are like clones created by the advanced AI system meant to feed the system itself and keep people stuck in the rebirth cycle. When I say clone, I mean the system creates a copy of a soul, and that copy becomes active and self-aware during the rebirth cycle. So in this perspective, a large part of the world's population is part of these programs. From this view, these individuals become part of how the system runs and can be used knowingly or unknowingly to create pressure or resistance when someone starts waking up. Then there are also the invisible forces. People talk about like spiritual entities or negative beings existing in other dimensions that we can't see. Some believe many of them are negative extraterrestrial influences and that they can affect people, including those who have passed away, and they are still unaware of this. This is sometimes described as a spiritual obsession or interference working against us. From the same perspective, even technology and algorithms are seen as a part of these unseen forces, blending the spiritual and technological worlds together. So in this view, there are both positive and negative influences in these unseen realms. Some trying to help, others trying to keep people stuck in the cycle. When you look at it in this way, it can feel like a very intense situation to be in. That's why the advice is usually not to fight it directly, because that can pull you deeper into the conflict and the struggle. Instead, focus on peace, meditation, letting go of attachment, whether that's people, animals, money, power, or status. The idea is that attachment keeps you tight in the cycle, while letting go brings freedom. You can still love people, animals, of course, but when the time comes to move on, you let it go. That's seen as a kind of true love, love without possession. It's also suggested to forgive yourself during meditation for anything you feel guilt about, because guilt is seen as something that can keep you stuck in repeating cycles. So by following this kind of path, the belief is that you can eventually move beyond the game and return to a higher state of existence, or what some would call your original energetic or cosmic home. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.